Hello. Welcome to my baby stream. It is I, Ellie, aka Keep New. Let me know if you can't hear anything because I had to reconnect all my crap after the birthday stream. Oh, Panda41 Winnie makes an appearance. Hold on. Let me... Honestly, I don't know if she's inside. Hold on. Let me go look for her real fast. Oh, yeah. See, I got this shirt specifically because today we're building the Panda41 SKADOOSH. So, you know, we gotta get fully immersed, right? But yeah, let me go check real fast if Winnie's here. BRB, hold on. We are blessed. Winnie was sleeping in the other room. Say hi, everybody. She was sleeping on the couch. But now she is here. Oh, hey, Steph Keys. What's up? Girl, I think I saw you had like a cool computer on your Instagram. Looks really awesome. Let's see if she'll sleep on the desk mat while we get our stuff together. But today, we're going to be building the Panda41 keyboard. Winnie, face this way. I love this part of the stream. See if Winnie will hang out with us. Come here. Good girl. I think she's going to go to her bed, probably. She's so cute. I got a 3D printer, so I've been having fun with it. Yeah, that's what it was. I saw on your Instagram, the desktop case for the Raspberry Pi. That was really cool. I was like, dang, Steph Keys' technology, dude. Okay, let me move some things around. Got this. Okay, so today we're going to be building the Panda41. Melodica, what's up, girl? Welcome to baby stream. This is gonna be a little more usual of like my normal streams because you came in on when I was having birthday time. Oh yeah, shout out to the P company for being my weekly top gifter. Just pinged about 100 people for the first time ever. We'll tell them to not bring their hate to me. Oh, hello, Royal Tenenbaum. Thank you for... Bro. Thank you for subscribing. 2 months. Ridiculous. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for following Tomorrowful, who pinged me on Discord. Dude, Opsec Panda is the creator of the board we're building today. And he sent me the goods. Thank you for following Real Secret Tunnel. But is your tunnel real and secret? And which tunnel are we talking about? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Steph Keys, bruh. That's how you know this is the OG. Is it came in the JLC PCB box. Oh, dude, we got a lot of new followers. Thank you for following Little Prince Rex. What's up? So, look at this. Little cutie. Heck yeah, we can start now. The dankest of lambs is here. So this, look at that. I opened the box, but I didn't really go through it just because I want to save it for the stream. Thank you for following Finale TI. How you doing? How's your day? We just get started. I don't usually stream during the daytime, so I'm like, why is it light outside? I am a vampire. Also, I found this cute filter. So basically, this is me normally. And this is me at night typically. I'm a vampire. Oh, bruh, thank you. Real Secret Tunnel, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you being here. I got a birthday present in there, which is a totally 100% intended as a birthday gift for sure, because I knew it was your birthday the other day. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's what's inside of this thing, because this is like parts. Everyone, it's that our favorite time of the stream is Janelly Bean compliments time. So throw up your favorite compliments for Janelle. Janelly Bean is an amazing artist. She is strong, powerful, and she is amazing at Instagram stories. She also has a psychic connection with me. We can tell when each other wants to watch TV shows on Discord. I think you guys might have broke... Oh no, there they go. Carlton's working. So, throw up your compliments. Oh, thank you, Mitlatica 100. And girl, thank you for those bits. Give me those Bezos pennies. Thank you. We appreciate you hanging out with us. You are so fancy. Our ideas are like a boy band. They're in sync. Bro. You need to throw that into dad jokes, dude. That was amazing. Okay, so let's check out what's in this box. There we go. What is this? There's some writing on the bottom. T083? What is this? How do you even open this? Get a tweezer. Janelly Bean is the dad we all need. Oh. Whoa. What is this? Where did you get this? There's like... Is this a wrapper from a cough drop? But look! It's beautiful. Look! It's a tarot freaking boba cap. Thank you, Opsec Panda. What the heck? You're so nice to me. Dude, it'll totally match my tarot board. Oh no, Carlton's broken. Hold on, I can fix him. You guys go hard for Carlton and Santa. I think Santa was broken too. It's beautiful. Thank you. And we've been given a gift by my sister assistant in exchange for petting Winnie. It's a cookie from Carlos Jr. Okay, Carlos Jr. cookies are good, but they're greasy as heck. And I'm not mad about that. A sister ant. Yep. Dude, this is sick. Thank you, Panda. It matches my case too from my my keyboard. I don't know what the grease is about, but it's a really good cookie. Let me put this somewhere safe away from Winnie, because she's gonna try to bite it. She likes to bite artisans. There we go. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post, but Winnie was like staring down my Saturn 60, and I'm like pretty sure she was gonna bite it. Alright, so the real event. Thank you, Panda. You didn't have to send me artisans, bro. Thank you for following Guy Fieri 420. Heck yeah! Welcome to my stream. I love your username. So here is a bag of parts. I won't take everything out, but I want to see this cute little card. Wait, is this a sticker? Is this a sticker? Or it's just a paper? it's a sticker! Okay, wait. So, Panda, do I need to tell people about this? Because you said no stickers with the group buy. I got Panda stickers for this. Everyone got a random one. Yes! Oh, thank you for following Blind Panda248. So, in the Discord, we were hassling Opsec Panda, like, we want stickers with our keyboards, and he delivered. He got us the Panda stickers, so thank you for that. So, in this bag's our parts. We got some diodes. These black things with the pins are pin headers. So those go to the Pro Micro or the Buddy C, depending on what you're using. We have standoffs, a reset button here, screws. So we'll get into this once we get in there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got this shirt for this build. It says SKADOOSH. Also, the clarity of this plastic bag, it's so like translucent. I don't know where you get these fancy plastic bags from. Put this right here. Alright, so the main event, we got the case. So this is the Panda41. It's based on the Revion. So previously Panda sent me a Revion. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely your color, Laudica. So this is the previous Revion that I built. So this is the hot pink. But this is the Panda41. So the main differences are, this is a fully stacked acrylic case. This one's just a sandwich acrylic. He also added like sections to the top and then adjusted the bottom row a little bit, I believe. Compared to like the Revion. I love me some Kung Fu Panda. Dude, Kung Fu Panda's the best. I love it. So, and then on the bottom, this one too, there's a layer for RGBs. And then there's a cutout here. I believe this is so you can access the controller, but we'll open this all up. Let me get to my screwdriver. So what are you guys up to? I can't believe it's Friday already. I took the week off to just chill. And it's already Friday. We're gonna use the bunny tray. The little cutout is because the controller needs room to breathe. Okay, yeah, I think I remember something about that in your Discord. So it does use hex screws. So we'll need a driver. Will there be future rounds of the Panda41? Panda says maybe. I'm thinking yes. Yeah, it's a fun little keyboard to build. And I know there was a bunch of people who wish they would have ordered one, so would be smaller run, probably different colors or something, so it's actually different. Trying to be exclusive. This is the OG round. Something I also like is that they, Panda and Dazlon modified the PCB so that it has like a bamboo silkscreen on it. It's freaking cool. Definitely don't have enough extras for all the people who've messaged me. Dude, you're freaking a celebrity now. Also, green bamboo tooth. That's awesome. I'm designing a PCB for a macro pad I want to do in the future. So I'm gonna hit you up, Panda, for a case. Yeah, I'm designing the PCB with Trade Splatters teaching me how to use KeyCAD. It's funny because I was thinking the other day that when I was in high school, I took this test. It was like, you know, the military test, the ASVAB. It's like the military placement test. That'll be the best PCB you've ever seen. Oh no, Trade Splatter's hyping me up too much. But basically, like, when I was in high school, they made us take the ASVAB test. Like, basically, to kind of, I think it's like their placement test, so that if you do apply to like be in the military, you can, based on your results of that test, you can like go to different jobs, or you can go to officer school, whatever. So I did like crazy good in that test, but the category I did super good that I didn't think about was I did well in the electrical parts of the test, even though I didn't know anything about electrical engineering. And now looking back, I'm like, dang, I should have taken that as a sign, but at the time I was like not thinking. Thank you for following Dan Don 375. I'm like, bro, thank you for being on my baby stream. Okay, so inside the case there's a couple pieces. I'm assuming these are I think these are a foot that goes along the bottom. Let me grab a whole Panda Revion family would be cool, or all the different boards. That would be really cool. I wonder too if like, is the essence of Revion that it's tiny baby? Or like, could you extend it out to include like an arrow cluster? This is a question I think we need to find the answer to. Let me find, oh, here you go. Arrow cluster bad. Oh no. Okay, let me get the build guide. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we got the two pieces for the foot. The PCB, look at that. I've made KLE abominations. Oh no. So we got this cool bamboo silk screen. The PCB does have LEDs already soldered onto it. I badly want a Panda41, right? It's cute. But yeah. So we have the through-hole diodes we'll be doing here. Should we use the Panda technique for doing diodes? Because I did that the last time. It wasn't too bad. I just need to find stuff I could prep it up on. Okay, we'll do the Panda technique. The Pro Micro Elite C will go here. And then the reset button here. But let's just appreciate this silk screen for a minute. It's really pretty. I love how you can see like that other pattern underneath. I don't know if that was intentional, or if those are just the traces. I'm not sure. Like in this area, it looks really cool. It looks too like there's pinouts here, so you could add additional LEDs. And then this is the bottom half of the case. There was an option to do like an RGB layer. So it's pretty cool. Alright, let me put this over here. Trying to keep the layers organized. But also part of this group buy was that you could get a controller called the Buddy C with it. I believe this is one of the prototype Buddy Cs. So it's an Elite C alternative. So we'll be using this today. The other pattern is ground fill, which Dazlin picked to be that new grid pattern. That's cool. I don't remember if this is flashed already or not. If it's, we can take a look and then. I'm assuming it's just the regular Revion firmware, but let me know. Rossman's awesome and designed that controller. Cool. Yeah, I think I want there to be more Elite C alternatives, because the more there are, the better it is for consumers, just in terms of availability, but also pricing. Let me pull up VIA and just double check. Cool. Yeah, so it already flashed with VIA. and it uses the Revian 41 firmware. We got it. I've been trying to keep my room a little more organization. It's not working well. Alright, let's get... we'll start with the diodes. And let me get... I'm trying to think what I can use to prop it up. Hey, Fake Dazon's here. What's up? Let me get... Thinking of the containers might work good. We'll do that. Because of its inherent hot swappability, you can set it aside and do it as the last thing before you assemble the case. Oh, the controller. Because yeah, I'll be adding sockets to the Pro Micro area, just because the header pins, because you don't solder those at all either. Oh really? Oh, okay. So is the reason why you don't need to solder it is because of these, because they're staggered pins? Hello, Alfad. What's up? Dude, that's sick. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can see, but see how these pins are staggered? What that does is on the pins that go between the PCB and the Pro Micro, these guys, what happens is that the since it's staggered, they kind of force pressure. Like you can see here, it's like making contact to each of the holes in the PCB. It's trying to pick up on the panda face because so it's friction fitted, and because of that, you don't have to solder in the Pro Micro. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that works. Because technically, yeah, like since the two pins are, like normally they'd be like this, right? And you'd have to solder around them. But since they're pushing against the sides of both the PCB and the microcontroller, then you don't have to deal with that. Lit. So I mean, oh, I dropped something. So technically, right, like, you could, like, in a different iteration, if you wanted to make a board that's like fully hot swappable, you could do that, right? With you could add sockets and stuff. Okay, let's do some diode bendies. So here's our diodes. Each of these is going to match up with a position on each switch. So you can see the diode sections here. So there are pads here to use SMD diodes, but these two holes here is what we're going to be pushing our through-hole diodes through. So this is the through-hole diode. When we put these in, the black side is going to be facing the square pad, and it's important the direction of these, so make sure you do that. When I bend these, I typically do it just by hand. I just kind of push it around my finger. I'll flip it over and do the same type of thing. Another way you could do it is I'll hold the diode between my fingers and then use my other hand to push down. That typically works pretty good. That's what I used to do the barley corn. So you can see we have the diode with the legs at a right angle. So when I put these in, so the Panda method to do this, typically you would put the diode in. Let me zoom in a little. Typically you would put the diode in. I have no dexterity. So the black line's going towards the square pad. You can see the circular pad and a square pad. So normally you would put them in, and you can, on the back side, you would bend these legs out, and then you solder from this side. The Panda method is that rather than bending these legs, you suspend the PCB over like two things so it's floating, and then you solder it from the top side. Either way it works. They both do the same thing, but if you do it this direction, you can cut the legs a little closer to the PCB. So yeah, you would normally try to ask, do you clip them flush? Yeah, you would then clip on the other side. So I'd solder them from this side, and then after the fact, you just clip these off straight up. Because normally if you bend them out, there's kind of like a little bit sticks out. But also I get very like picky about my through-hole diodes, so it takes me a long time. Yeah, so doing it this way makes cleanup easier and your cuts are more flush to the PCB. Yep, exactly. Oh, I just realized I hid my my event list. There we go. But yeah, sometimes to get it straighter, I pull it with the tweezer. You can crack these in half. I've done it before. So just be careful. You don't put too much pressure on them. But I guess get really like picky about making sure they're straight. Soldering from the top's much cleaner. Yeah, it's cleaner, but I always learned from the bottom. But I should probably do it from the top more often, especially if it's not my board. Oh. Somebody's texting me. Also, I wanted to say Happy Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, everybody. I am part of the PI of AAPI, being half Samoan, so shout out to all the homies out there. I've gotten diode shards in my fingertips many times. That sounds terrible. I don't know if I've ever gotten a diode shard in my finger. The diode legs were killing my fingers the other day, because I was using them to socket, or what was it? Oh, it was the Souffle. I was using diode legs to instead of the pin headers for the Pro Micro, and they were shanking the crap out of my fingers. It was terrible. But I don't know if you guys are doing anything fun today. It's Friday, the weekend's here. My goals for the weekend are to finish getting the kitting stuff done for my pizza rack. And I need to set up a pizza rack, like a public facing pizza rack channel in my Discord. Because I've had like a brainstorming channel for like almost a year now that very few people have seen because it's just a mess. I'm psyched for pizza rack. Dude, I'm psyched for pizza rack. I think it's gonna be fun. I definitely don't want it to just be like my personal experience, you know. I want to bring in as many people as possible to collab, or just to enjoy the ride, you know? I just finished compiling QMK firmware for my pod today. Took me 3 days to figure it out. Oh no! What were some of the errors you were running into? I remember when I first set up QMK for like in all of its dependencies to compile on my Mac, it took me forever, and I don't know how I finally did it, but it worked. Luckily, when I switched to my PC, it didn't take me that long to set up, which I was blessed. But I think that was because I struggled through it the first time. Alright. It came with ZMK. Oh, okay, but the Bluetooth was wonky. So I had to compile QMK on my own. Yeah, I haven't yet messed with ZMK. I was just gifted a board for my birthday that uses it, so that'll be interesting to set up. Yeah, there is a licensing reason. It's because of the Bluetooth. Like, Bluetooth's licensing is not compatible with QMK's licensing. Which is like insane, right? It's just like really funny. Like, I never thought about that, like licensing and software, until I heard about the QMK's issues. I think folks with airport shuttle are dealing with the same issue now. Yeah. It's rough. I mean, I don't know if it'll change in the future, but because yeah, it's like the actual Bluetooth technology license that's the problem. Haven't spent much time on it yet though. Haven't got my paw working yet. Aw, sad. I was so tempted by the paw group buy, but I didn't end up getting in on it. It was kind of expensive, the case. So it was like $150 or something. I don't know if I can legally distribute the firmware I built. Just keep it on the DL. Homies only. The paw has like the highest cost per switch quantity ever. Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. Panda's one of the few out here being responsible on a keyboard budget. I'm just like, ooh, pretty, let's get it. I bought 2 paws, dang. 1 for each hand. You got 2 paws. Highest money per switch is the ISO macro pad. Oh, is that the one that has like the 4 ISO enters? I thought that was really fun. The thing was $70 group buy for 1. Oh, the singular one. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ISO. Waiting for my new SMD rework station to come in so I can fix the RGBs on board. SMD rework station? You're bougie, gnarly Charlie. Fancy. The one with 4 is cute. I know, right? It's so cute. And I thought it was a great idea because, like, you have these ISO enters that you're not necessarily, like, using, so might as well use it on something else. Reminds me of Companion Cube. Oh, is that the thing from Portal? I've never played that game, but I've heard of the Companion Cube before. I'm tempted to get the one with 4. What else do you do with the keycaps? Yeah. Broke my last hot air station. Don't want to try and fix it. Dang. You're just too buff for the station. You just freaking smashed it. Was still recommend, still a good game. I'll have to check it out. Is it on PC or it's on consoles only? Because I think that's the big reason why I never really played a lot of video games, was because, like, I never had consoles. I think my first console I got was a Xbox 360 in like 2000 something, 7 maybe. I have a Switch now though. I love playing the Switch. It's so fun. Portal's on PC. Oh, sick! Okay. It's a puzzle game? Okay. You had me at puzzle. I love puzzle games. We were playing Puzzle Pint last night in Discord. It was fun. I was gonna stream it, but then I was really tired. And it showed when we were trying to finish the puzzles where I was just like staring at the screen. But we figured it out, and we didn't even need Siegs. Yeah, I've been playing. I just started Super Mario Galaxy because I forgot I had the 3D All Stars game for the Switch. So I just started playing that like 2 days ago, and it's real fun. It's funny because you can tell like that game is like the origins of Super Mario Odyssey. Because I played Odyssey before. That game is super fun. That's been my excuse the past 5 months. I was gonna stream, but then I got tired. I know, right? It's like, it's hard when you're working and then, like, I like streaming, but it's a big energy sink. You know? Like, especially if you're introverted and need to, like, recover energy by being alone. That's me. So that's why I usually try to limit myself to, like, twice a week streams. After birthday stream though, I was dead. The rubber duckies is here. Everyone go steal his Latrialum caps now, since he's been trying to steal our bongos. What you up to, rubber duckies? Oh yeah, we finished the puzzles last night after you left. Emma proved herself as a true Ravenclaw. And same with Dankland. Those two are a bunch of smarties. My brain was holding you back. No! You're the moral support. The music puzzle though. I know, right? I was like, I'm so glad Emma's here because I don't want to deal with this. There was one month where all the puzzles were like, what was it? They're all music related, but they were kind of like fake music related. Like you didn't actually need to know music. Streaming at like 4 a.m. so I missed everything. Very disappointed. Ah, well the VOD is up. I don't know if I uploaded it to YouTube yet. I basically have a YouTube just to upload my VODs to save them for posterity. But yeah. The hot tub stream was fun. Also, I need to finish the Colonel Sanders game. That game is so funny. It's like you're in an anime or something, but Colonel Sanders is the love interest, which is slightly disturbing. Also, Emma was like, "I'm still gonna order KFC though," because she wanted to eat chicken while we were playing the game. It's funny because, like, normally through-hole builds take forever because they're, like, larger boards, but this one, since it's a baby, it's not that bad. Hey, what up, Foot? What you doing, G-Lad? We're building a Panda41 today. SKADOOSH. What are you up to? This is the board that Optic Panda designed off of the Revion. Just got out of a meeting trying to figure out what I'm doing tonight. It's Friday. Oh, I'm sorry, rubber duckies. I was too tired. Yeah, this PCB came out cute, right? Another day of being robbed. Well, now you know what it's like when you try to steal my bongo cats. It's more like I designed the case and together Dazzlon and I modified the PCB. Yeah. It was a collaborative effort, but it has your panda name because it's your baby. Oh, also, it's kind of might be hard to see, but they put their logos on here, so that's Optic Panda and Dazzlon. Cute. Yeah, baby pandas. This is your baby. I forget there was this, Aw, thank you for following Rubber Ducks. Rubber Duckies, is this your imposter? You guys can fight over who's the true Rubber Ducky in the chat. I love this PCB so much. I know, right? It came out so pretty. Oh, hey, Liberation, what's up? We are building the Panda41 today. I will tell you, I was struggling with the discipline chips you sent me yesterday, but I'm getting closer. Setting up a 3D printer. Oh, nice. Yeah, you were telling me you're gonna print some cases. Yeah, I was talking to a couple people, so we're getting close. Ooh, you know what? Actually, there was someone sent me an odd 43 board for my birthday. I might hit you up about doing a case for that because it's a FR4 sandwich. And it's so cute and tiny. I'm not sure if it's open source, but T-Squash designed it. Yeah, I'll let you know. I think it's super funny though. We have the same birthday, you guys. Liberation is my birthday buddy. Texas macro incoming. Oh, the Yeehaw pad. That thing is so cute. I know, I forget who it was, but somebody did a California macro pad a while ago. And I feel like Yeehaw pad is way more fun. I'm ashamed that I'm definitely getting that Texas macro pad. I feel like I love those kind of projects, like those little cute macro pads, but what happens is I get them, I put a bunch of artisans on them, and they just become like a display piece. So I think what I either need to do is sell some of them or get something where I could like display all my little macro pads. I think it's option number 2 is what I'm leaning towards. Need a display. Yeah, see? I think we should do that. Cause I keep the spooky macro pad on my desk like all the time. Like this one. I just have some random switches on it right now, or caps on it right now, but this one, I love this macro pad. Danklam, a macro pad of macro pads? Huh, if only I knew someone who was working on something like that. Who could it be? But yeah, I think, or maybe like, it would be cool to do like maybe something in the background of my stream, like on the wall, and have it be kind of like decorative. That'd be kind of cool. Chanel me and they don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to think how I could rig up something like that. Because you know, they have those like IKEA pegboard type of things. Like, I wonder if I could hook it up to one of those or something. I wonder if this will work. It's a little close. Oh, hey, Deck 1 Bell. How goes it? Panda, panda, panda. White times 6 looks like a panda. It's cute. We got all those pandas and their 41 switches. Wait, is that what it's for? How did they get the name Panda41? Because I know there was the Revian 39, and then it was the Revian 41. Are those just like random like amounts, or it's like the number of switches required? $41 should be switches. Yeet. Oh, okay. So I guess in the 41 version they added 2 additional switches. Okay. So this is the Panda soldering technique. Basically, you just suspend the PCB in the air by something, and then you solder the switches from the top side. So this could be danger if you're not used to it. Or maybe I should have used things that were lower. But basically you just need something that'll account for the height of the switch legs. You can see them there. But we're living on the edge. Also, we got some extra diodes. Thank you, Panda. This is appreciated. Eventually, you just end up having a horde of diodes because they're handy. Chat should finance some helping hands. But we like to live dangerously. Actually, I do have one. It's over there. But I don't know how to use it good. We like to live on the edge, spieling mid-shark. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Bend the legs out so they stay in place. Flip the PCB for through hole. Yeah, so that's what I usually do, but this is Panda's his preferred technique. I did it for the last time when I built the Revian, but we're going to let Panda have his way. Dude, the more I look at this case though, the color is super nice. Look at that. This is really pretty teal. Or a mint, perhaps? I don't know if it's that pastel, but it's definitely teal. Okay. Put this over there. So yeah, if you're new to soldering, I'm just touching the pad and the diode leg at the same time. And adding a little bit of solder. Usually you want to do like the pad and the leg on the one side. And then feed the solder in from the other side of the pad. But struggle. If you don't have good vision, then just do what you want. As long as the joint is like shiny and don't look like crusty, you should be good. Crusty equals a sign of a cold joint. So, or a possible cold joint, but good thing this board is tiny, baby. Easy to debug. I am concentration. I have old lady shaking hands, so this process always takes me forever. It's funny because my brother has old lady shaking hands too. His is probably worse than mine though. Also, can we just take a moment and appreciate how cute this dust mat looks right now? Look, they're just hanging out underneath the PCB. Also, I feel like this mat is like the unofficial collab with PVT Notion. Hey. What should I do this evening, you guys? Should I play Apex Legends? Should I play Super Mario Galaxy? Should I watch a movie? What should we do? There's too many options. I'm indecisive. Oh, awesome. I had an idea. Well, maybe I'll ask in Discord about when we should do it. Bare knuckle a box a grizzly bear. I don't know if there's any grizzlies around, but that sounds like an interesting option. Trace letter. Hey, Chu Senpai, hello. Welcome to my baby stream. I'm building a Panda41 today. So it's a collab between Dazlon and Opsic Panda, who's my friend / hater. #1 hater in my chat. But also #1 friend. I'm like, I can't remember how me and Opsic Panda became friends, but I think it was through Lang's stream. But it's amazing. I love the chaos. Oh, thank you for following Rally. Is that V or 6? I'm like, I think I know how to read those numerals. We're building the Panda41 today. I'm still just like staring at this PCB because it's cute. Panda's a healthy amount of chaos to have in your life. Exactly. Keeps things interesting. I appreciate him. He's not chaotic evil, right? Like if you go on the chart, he's like chaotic good or neutral. That soap came out nice, right? It's cute. I love it. Yeah, I've been learning about PCB design and I'm just like, dang, how do you do this? We haven't gotten to the silk screen lesson yet. Chaotic good people are the best people, right? I'm here for it. I don't know if I'm that chaotic, but what are like the categories? Lawful, chaotic, and something else. I can't remember. The gloves and no context thing randomly came to mind the other day, and that was chaos for sure. Can't wait to get mine. Oh, nice! You ordered a Panda41? That's exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to test out the microcontroller on this thing because apparently you don't even need to solder it. The way that the pins are staggered, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay, so it's lawful, neutral, and chaotic. I feel like friction. Oh yeah, friction fit. That's what it's called. I don't know how I would categorize myself. I would say I'm in the good, neutral, / could be any of the 3 categories when depending on how I'm feeling. Always the best, but I still solder those for peace of mind. Yeah. I just think having the option though is pretty cool. Especially if this had like hot swap sockets or something. Like being able to just hot swap everything or have the option of no soldering is a cool thing. Especially for like custom boards, like we tend to like for example, my first board I tried to assemble by myself, my first custom was the Ergo 42. So that thing is a split ortholinear board that uses Pro Micros. So it's basically like a corn, but the matrix is not as complex. And that was definitely not a good board for a new person to be learning about. Especially like if you have no experience with Pro Micros or like microcontrollers that are kind of like that are like daughter boards. It's kind of, I feel like it's a little bit complex if you don't know what's going on. Especially like which way is up, right? Like which way do you put the microcontroller? Especially for PCBs where there's like 2 rows of the holes for the pins, like for the pin headers. You know, like which set do you put on which side based on which half of the PCB you're using. Like a lot of that information is not readily available for new people. And not even knowing like what does that thing do, what is the Pro Micro. That information was difficult to find as a noober. Because I had been floating around on Reddit by myself for like a year before I found like Keyboard Instagram and Twitch and stuff. So if you could have a microcontroller that you don't need to solder, being able to just flip it upside down in case you flipped it the wrong way would be like amazing. I messed up a Lily 58 Pro because of the soldering the Pro Micro upside down. Exactly, that's what happened to me too. Was I put on one of the sides, I put it upside down, and I didn't have a desoldering pump, so I just ordered new PCBs. Through-hole takes me forever because there's just so many details. Yeah, same. I personally enjoy through-hole boards. But I'm also one of those weirdos who likes like tedious things. I only realized that keyboard twitch was a thing like a year ago. Actually, not even that long. Yeah, so like I found Twitch through Mexon Deck. Mexon Deck I found through Instagram on they were doing the quarantine on stream thing with all the artisans. Because I had followed some artisans on Instagram, and they had been promoting that event, and I was like, oh, what's a Twitch? And so then I started watching it, and then I just hung around Mechs on Deck. And the rest is history. Now they're stuck with me. But yeah, it's funny because I had Discord for like for other stuff, like for school stuff, and I didn't realize that there was like all of these keyboard related servers until after I met Mechs on Deck. They were like, join our Discord, and I was like, what? People use Discord for keyboards? And now I got my own Discord where I can get all my keyboard dramas and post pictures of my cat. You know, just living the dream. Keyboards yeeted all my Pokemon Go. Okay, same. It did yeet all my Pokemon Go Discord groups. Dude, I remember Pokemon Go. I mean, I still have my Pokemon Go app, but I don't really play as much. But I remember back when people were like coordinating raids and stuff. There were Pokemon Go Discord groups. Yeah, there were. There was like, and it was a lot of like local groups. So you'd find like which one was closest to you, and then you would like join that Discord. I found Keyboard Twitch through the Verge video on Teja. I think I had already been around when that video happened. I'm trying to remember when that was. How do you get people to raid with you? Twitter. So there was it was Discord and then Facebook groups. There's a local Facebook group that does Pokemon Go. Okay, you want to hear something so cringy? Okay, this is so cringe. So there was a Pokemon Go stop like outside of a church, and so we went over there with this big group to go raid, and we're in there, and then up pulls this like mint green like 18-wheeler kind of big old truck. And we're like, what's happening? And then the doors of the church open, and there's a freaking wedding came out. And they're just surrounded by Pokemon nerds. Like, we were like, oh crap, let's get out of here. Oh, it was so cringy. I was like, these people's wedding photos are gonna be like intense. Incoming! Welcome, Epsy Pepsi. What you doing? How you doing? How's the Kiwi life? Alright. I think we got everything. Okay, taking a look. Oh, snap! Did you not see my previous message? Wait, there was a previous message? Top Clack, thank you for raiding with a party of 31. Wow. Thank you for coming to my baby stream. Also, I know there were some of you who showed up to my birthday stream. That was pretty fun. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. But how's it going? I was watching your guys' stream earlier. You guys were talking about like the difference between bespoke and something else. Look. Was it bespoke? And there was another term that people like to use in the hobby. Custom. But how was your stream? We're building the Panda41 today. This is a variant of the Reviung 41 that my friend Opsec Panda designed with Dazon. And we just finished his version of through-hole soldering. So typically I would solder from this side, but he likes to solder from the top side. I don't know if you have any strong opinions about that. But I just need to double check I did all of them. I think we're good. Alright. So it's clipping time. I'm gonna hoard these diode legs in this Do you think I have enough dialed legs? I think that's all we need to solder today too, right? Because we don't need to do... Oh, the switches. Okay, let me pull this up. But yeah, we're just chilling. Peralton MKB, thanks for the birthday wishes. You save dialed legs like I save leftover desk keys? Yeah. Definitely. This is my hoarding bag. But I'm not gonna lie, it's saved me quite a few times. Dialed legs are like beautiful and underrated. If there's one that's like really curvy or like bent and stuff, I'll get rid of it, but I need to get my trash can. Skadoosh. What are you up to, Epsy? I've been trying to go to sleep at a normal hour, which is why I don't see your streams as much. But also because I've been real like lazy this week. Oh no, not Epsy. Just chilling today. Go car shopping later? Oh, cool. You're looking to buy a car for yourself? Also, are cars expensive in New Zealand? My only experience with like international cars is like Japan. And gas is crazy expensive. Holy crap. Yeah, girlfriend got her full license about 3 weeks ago, so she's going to take my car and get a new one for myself. Nice. You get the fancy one. Yeah, I don't currently have a car. I have my bike. And we are surviving. I miss riding my bike to work though. I honestly don't like driving anymore. I get more angry because of road raging. Gas is expensive in New Zealand, but you can get cars that are roadworthy from about 2K and a decent one for 5K? What the heck? I guess it kind of makes up for it with the gas prices, but like over the life of the car, but still. Do you guys have like good public transit? Epsy been taking kids' milk money for a new car. He's been getting all those Bezos pennies. Everyone give Epsy bits for his car. It's because we get near new Japanese imports. Oh, okay. Public transport's pretty bad. Yeah, LA, like, I wish we could have good public transport, but it's real hard because everything is so, like, it's so horizontally laid out. Like, it's very spaced out. So it's difficult to do that. Like, if I were to try and take the bus to work right now, one way would be like 2 hours. If I ride my bike, it's like 45 minutes. If I drive a car, it's 20 minutes. So like, it's just a huge hassle. Luckily, my bike route is pretty like scenic. I get to ride along the riverbeds and stuff. But yeah, it's hard to do that. Patience while driving now is so hard, I know. I feel like I haven't driven in a long time because 2020 we've just been chilling in the house. It's getting better in New Zealand, like it just needs to be cheap to get people to use it. Yeah. Government's always so short-sighted. Well, yeah, 'cause if it's not during their term, it's not their problem, right? U.S. public transport bad. Moscow Metro reigns supreme. I feel like other people around me have become more aggressive and risky drivers generally, but I'm still chill. I feel like just everyone's on edge, right? We've gone through like a year of kind of a traumatic experience, being isolated for a lot of people. And I think it's definitely coming out in people's behavior. But also people suck, so that was before the pandemic too. The thing that's cracking me up lately though is all those people hoarding gasoline in bags. Like, what the heck? like, how have we failed? I'm like, oh yeah, public education. Great. America! Yeah! Alright, so next we need to do... Panda, do you use a stabilizer for your board? Apparently gas goes bad. Exactly, yeah, gas does expire, like, so it's not a good idea to hoard that crap. There is a time limit. Oh, thank you for following. Less honor. What's up? How are you doing? Renewable energy is terrible according to the GMP. Yeah, exactly. No stab gang? Okay, I'm gonna keep it to the Panda original. We're gonna do no stab gang. Look at that cute emoji! Hello! How are you doing? We're building a little baby keyboard called the Panda41 today. She cute. So I'm just gonna put the reset switch on now. So this is the switch right here. I felt very seen when they added that emote to Twitch. Awesome. That's so cute. So just goes in there, and we're just gonna solder the holes on the other side. So flip it over these two pins. Oh, let me turn my fan back on. Keyboard's small when one of your hands is better. Is bigger than the whole keyboard. I know, right? This one's a little baby. I do feel like this layout though is pretty usable for being a tiny baby. Yeah, if I put it in my hand, like that's how big it is. Granted, I'm a giant person, so I have big hands, but it's not. It's pretty small. And I mean, this is a 65% board. So you can see next to that. It's tiny. Alright, so let's put this in here. Okay, so our reset switch is on. We're now going to solder in the switches. The reason why you need to do the switches first is because the microcontroller sits over the switch holes. So this will be on the back. So we're going to solder on this side. And if the microcontroller were here already, then it would block these holes. So we got to do the switches first. We got options though for switches. I need to count these because I didn't count it, but I got Gateron yellows, milky Gateron yellows, and I have some Okamochi switches, which I think these would look really pretty in the case actually. I just need to double check I have enough of them. Do you have any Milmax sockets? Because you should do that switch. Oh, that's a good idea. One thing though too is that the way this PCB was designed, they staggered the holes for the they staggered the holes on this controller. So that's what I'm choosing. Okamochi. Okay, let me double check I have enough. So this controller is called the Buddy C. I think this is the prototype version, but it uses staggered holes, so it's like friction fit into the PCB. So I guess Panda, do you solder the headers into this part and then you just friction fit the controller onto those, or how do you do that? Yeah, I thought it was a good idea, especially with this kind of board where you're gonna have to remove the controller if you need to get to that switch. Then you don't have to deal with like sockets. Trace how to take notes. Never thought we'd say take notes from OPSEC Panda. Just kidding. Panda is good at everything, especially emojis. Trace sweater, no like friction fits. Yeah, let me just double check I have enough switches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. 41 switches! Queen is toxic today. No, Panda, we're just joking. He's my friend. No solder on controller, none at all. So you don't, not even the, do you solder the header to the PCB though? Next stop is integrated Revyoung. Stick an OLED on top where the controller goes. Right, I thought that would be kind of cool. Like this spot here would be an interesting place for an OLED, but it's real close to the edge, so I'm not too sure how that would work. Chewy, not even a hot tub, fake streamer. Excuse you, Chewy. I have plans. As of today, we're gonna get a real hot tub. Someone, we came up with a good idea, so prepare yourselves. Waiting for the hot tub meta. Oh, well, you missed my stream on my birthday. You should check out that VOD, FC. I think, what did I call it? Hot tub, hot swap, build 4K or something. It was like such a like clickbait title. Let me see. Yeah, hot tub, hot swap, 4K birthday stream with a flame emoji. When you stream while I'm at work. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, next time I'll try to find a time that works for you. Okay, just confirming with Panda. So I don't need to solder these onto here at all? Like, I don't need to do this? Jay, when do we get the Baka Tub stream? I mean, it feels like it fits in here. Are these staggered or they're... I can't tell. Panda, tell me what to do. Let me get the other header. Okay, let me just double check. He has a... In the Discord, there's also like a written build guide. Oh, okay. So we don't even need to do this. We don't even need to solder these guys at all either. In New Zealand, we call that a kiddie pool. Yeah. Well, that's like, it's not a real hot tub, but I was just like, kind of just joking around. Because there's so many like hot tub streams now on Twitch that it becomes very sus. But also, I laugh. I think it's really funny that like the way that people kind of skirt around the rules of Twitch. And also, if people want to get their money like that, there's no shame in their game. I mean, it is sus because you're on a FC. I thought of that actually. I mean, it is sus because this platform, there are underage people on it, so that would be my main complaint. But there's a lot of like sexism related issues on this platform.
Hello?
Who is she?
No solder on the controller.
Okay. I just keep doubting myself. I'm used to the solder, the controller patriarchy telling me to do it.
I was like, I would comment and then I would hop back into Rocket League. and like
Oh,
listen
yeah.
again, and then you would be like, okay, so what about solder on this part? And I'm like, all right, Alt Tab.
Yeah. The struggle is real. Okay, so you don't even need to solder the pin headers to the PCB then, right? You could just
No.
stick them in there? Okay.
Yeah, you just stick them in there. Like, you don't even have to have them in there now. Like, that's like the last thing I would do is just like put them to the side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We
you can
out here.
go back to your stream now.
Thank you. Thank you for
Just
giving
like,
me
okay,
permission.
I gotta confront the problem here.
Dude, these switches look so cute in this case. Like, what the heck? The color looks
They
really
do.
nice.
That's like perfect. I just fucked up one of mine today doing bunch of stuff, but I put pink switches on like that aqua switch plate
Yeah.
too. But mine are the KTT strawberries, so they're like a darker pink
Oh, okay.
stem and then the lighter pink translucent
Yeah.
housing.
It's cute. Add solder to trigger him, please. Pepsi's out here. Pepsi says, when you're deliberately using sex to sell, then that shouldn't be allowed on Twitch, in my opinion. I get what you're saying. I mean, yeah, if that's like your main content, then for sure. But also, I don't feel bad for like these girls like using their sex appeal to like play these weirdos on Twitch. Looks like you're trying to match Magic Girl. Yeah. Yeah, there are better platforms to do it and more appropriate platforms to do it. But I feel like people, they're doing their hustle. I feel like you'd make more money on other platforms too. I guess I'm like, make that money, y'all. More like, what are the viewers doing? Yeah. They're the real sus ones, right? People making big bucks on OnlyFans. Exactly. That's why I'm like, why would you? Yeah. If anything, it would maybe be like a marketing thing, like kind of like of another social media platform to get your name out. Twitch gamers with boobs get more viewers than viewers without boobs. That's all I'm gonna say. It's true. It's true. Okay.
I will keep lurking in chat.
Thank you.
I'm not rocking anymore, so I'll actually answer questions and whatnot.
Wow, answering questions for your own group vibe? Wow.
Hey, I'm very active in the Discord.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, if you want one of these, you should hop in Panda's Discord. Oh yeah, you can throw the link to in chat if you want. I should have added that to my command.
Yeah, right? Generally, me gets a command for everything.
Says the person with like a sparkling panda every time they show up in chat.
Alright, that's true. Everybody benefits from that.
There's a streamer guy that showed up on the front page of Twitch for me one day that was advising female hot tub streamers on business ideas. What the heck? Oh my gosh. How much is the board? I don't remember offhand. I bought this a while ago. I want to say it was like $100. Yeah, $100 ship continental US. See, I pay attention. So that's with the acrylic case. Did it come with the controller too? That was the other part about the thing. I was like, I can't remember what I ordered. Does that happen to anyone else? Like, I get in on group buys and then like it takes a while, so I forget about it. No controller included. That was $13. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was just down for like a not $20 Elite C. Cause frigging how much is shipping to New Zealand? I'm not sure. You would have to ask Panda. But get in that Discord. He also has set up cute kitty cats. So It's the We Have Kitty Cat Cutie Babies channel at home channel. Oh, you changed the name. I forgot what it was called before. Oh, thank you for following. Elise86. What's up? Today we're building the Panda41. It's a little cutie board designed by Opsic Panda and Dazon with a stacked acrylic case based off of the Revion. I'm gonna say, Panda, this switch plate is working a lot better than the last one I built with. So the tolerances are really good, actually. The Catpics etc. channel is fantastic and has daily cat posting. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I thought that was genius. I just was teasing him about that channel because I forget the original name was like really close to the cat channel I had in my server. And I was like, excuse me? Alright, let's solder these switches. But yeah, once we're done with the switches, this should be the last part of the soldering we gotta do. So that's pretty easy. Just through-hole diodes and the switches. Yeah, Dazon's a genius with the catbot thing. The pictures are so cute. I also like the blurred cats one. That one's really funny. Yeah, tucked in kitties is also super cute. The blurred are my favorite. The look of this the solder mask though, I really love this. It makes me think of kind of like on like Samoan like tapa cloth, like the designs on there, which I was just thinking would make a really cool design on a PCB. But at the same time there's like cultural significance, so I don't know about that. If you design it, it's fine. Okay, there we go. I actually was thinking about hitting up my friend who he's like a Samoan artist and he does a lot of really cool stuff and like designing either a desk mat or like something. I'm really curious, like, if there are any other... I'm sure there are Pacific Islanders in the keyboard community, but I just don't know any. I'd be interested. Okay, I'll let you know. Yeah, I've been working on my keycap set. I talked about it on stream on Monday a little bit, called EPBT Pizza Rat, that I'll be posting the IC soon for. I just need to get the renders did. I tried doing that learning Blender last night and I was like, this is intense. It looks fun though. I It's still not. I was learning the controls last night during the. I was doing the the donut tutorial or whatever that everybody does. And I picked up the keyboard render kit, which is cool, but I still don't know how to use it. I figured out how to change the colors though, so we're making progress. We gotta come up with something good for the silk screen on your macropad. Something PI related as the boob herself. Great idea. My other thought was like just put Winnie all over it. Just like a big old picture of Winnie. Something I didn't notice either was there's like there's like labeling on here for the columns, which is pretty lit for debugging. That's really handy. I like when people do that. You can do pretty much everything in Blender, it's just really hard to get started. Yeah, that's what I figured was like the learning curve is steep, but then like once you're into it, then you're like set. Thank you for following Maxed Feelings. How are your feelings right now? Are they maxed? Right now I'm building the Panda41. Is there a KLE available for this board? Your feelings are maxed? Awesome. I don't know if Optic Panda has the KLE, but I never found a KLE for Rev 41. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know that like, cause right, like the layouts for like where they're kind of at an angle, those are like real difficult in KLE, right? Like it doesn't do well with like rotated stuff. Just care about how the raise and lower works and such. Let me see if I can pull up the VIA. But yeah, it could be whatever you want because you can just change it out. But let me see if there's let me plug this in. We haven't put the controller on yet, but there's a VIA without a KLE, right? Let's pull up the VIA. Okay, so this is the layout. That's what's on there right now. KLE in general bad, but that's the only option. Is KLE open source? So you don't have to have these in when you do the switch that's underneath the microcontroller. I'm just special and forgot. Couldn't imagine setting up a board in VIA without KLE. I know, right? I use KLE when I'm writing VIA stuff, typically. Kaylee's open source, but its last commit was 6 years ago. The guy hasn't made a commit on his account in years. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. It's rough because even if you submitted a PR, like, they probably wouldn't even see it if they haven't been committing anything. You literally need the results from Kaylee for VIA to work. Yeah, for the layout or whatever, because it generates that JSON. I find though that when I grab the raw data from Kaylee though, there's usually like formatting errors in the JSON. I don't know if anyone has that issue too. You could write it from scratch. That's for big brains only. I'm small brain. Imagine if you were like, you knew KLE that intensely that you could just like mentally visualize like where it goes. Need to download. Oh, okay. You know what? I probably was just copy pasting. I'll do that in the future. Sucks. I'm kind of surprised there haven't been any forks of it, but I'd imagine it being ancient IE compatible code stuff. Oh my gosh, so work, we finally are dropping support for Internet Explorer. Like, not fully, but like, because we've been supporting IE11 for like the last 4 years that I've been there. And it's been horrendous. Because a lot of like international users were still using IE11, which was the only reason why we still used it or still supported it, because it translated into like quite a bit in revenue. But finally we're not we don't have to support it anymore because Microsoft's killing it off finally. From whence do you work? Oh, I'll message you in Discord. But I work for a online retailer. Here we go. But yeah, I've been working there. I've been working there for what, 4 years now? You sell hot tubs, don't you? Okay, literally, we sell the pools, like the kiddie pools and floaties and stuff. Because a big part of our marketing is like throwing these like big like Instagram-worthy events, and apparently that was one of the vendors or something. But we sell their hot tubs and stuff. Or like it's like a kiddie pool, and then there's like pool floaties that look like yachts and all sorts of other crap. Oh, thank you for following Divinity. What's up? Wait, Divinity, are you a vendor? Because if so, you're close to me because you guys are like LA based, right? You are. Okay, yeah. I remember you guys. Yep. Yeah, so I'm in SoCal too. So that's why I was like, I should order stabs from them because they're close by. That's like my emergency shop, is because you guys are real close. Yeah, yeah. I love that there's so many different like keyboard vendors, because if one doesn't have them in something in stock, another one usually does. And so it's good for me. Okay, I'm just checking I soldered everything. Okay, I think we hit all the pins. So at this point, if I had ordered, I know like one of the options for this board was like a glass acrylic looking board. That's like translucent. So if I had gotten that color option at this point, I would probably clean off some of the flux. You can kind of see it's like a brownish color, like yellowish brownish. I would at this point clean that off. You can do it with like 91% or higher isopropyl alcohol and just either like a Q-tip or a toothbrush and scrape that off or scrub it off. Since mine is going to be in a opaque case, I don't need to do that, so that's good. Panda says, I kindly request you stock KTT strawberries because they might be my favorite linear. I've been hearing about the KTT switches, but I haven't used them yet. I think 3D Keys has some. Let me check. Also, 3D Keys sponsors my stream, so... but yeah, I think she got some of the, was it watermelon switches in? Yeah, watermelon. Oh, those are TTC. What are KTT? Is there a difference? I don't know anything about switches. Sorry. Disrespecting the Panda41 just because the PCB isn't always visible. Panda! I'm just lazy, honestly. Trying to save time here. I bought the KTT from Dankubes, who's also cool. I've heard of Dankubes, but I don't know where they're based at. How is my vision not working right now? There we go. Okay. So we got the pin headers in. Next we'll put the controller on and test it, and then we can close up the case. So let me grab the controller. My guess is that, does it go this direction or upside down? Let me double check the... Okay. Port against the PCB. Okay. So this side will go down, and then these components are exposed on the top. I believe in my powers. This looks fun. How's the build? Oh, hey, Sultan of Sleep. What's up? Build's going good. We're just putting the microcontroller on the PCB. Okay. Oh, okay. So now I see why you don't need to solder the bottom part. It's hard to see, but I don't know if you can tell, since this controller, it uses staggered holes, so you can see how like one hole's to the left, one's to the right, one's to the left. What that does is it pushes the pins out, and so you're seeing here, you can kind of tell the pins, like the pin headers, are slightly pushed out away from the center of the microcontroller. It's real hard to see, but it's like right here. They're like slanted. So that's creating that friction fit on the PCB side too. The holes are staggered, the footprint's a little wider than standard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that totally makes sense why that fits now. We work pretty closely with KBD fans. Oh, nice. I remember when I first started in the Keep hobby, I'd order everything from KBD fans. And it took forever because they're like, just the shipping part of it. But it was nice they had a lot of things in stock. Okay, let's pull up our VIA. Ooh, look at those LEDs, girl. Wow, we're shining. Ooh, look at that on the desk mat. That's cool. Okay, let me pull up VIA. And here is the Revian. What is middle of bottom row going to be? Like what key I'll be using? This will be the space bar. I think. What is this, Panda? Usually I do space bar in the middle. Yeah, this is Panda's configuration. So who knows if I'll be able to type on it. It's Alt on hold, backspace on tap. Oh. So these ones on the right and left, are those space? Oh. Well, let's check the matrix. There it goes. Okay. It just kind of delayed. We did it. Okay. So let us assemble the case. So I'm gonna put the switches and the plate to the side. We'll start with the bottom. Because I'm assuming this is the I'm assuming this is like a foot on the back. Let's get all of our hardware out. Okay, we got a couple different kind of screws. There's two really long ones. I think I might have dropped one actually. Yeah, attached to two risers to the bottom next. Okay. Let me put these in here. Okay, so I'm assuming these go here, like this on the bottom. And there is a direction, so make sure they line up with the holes. You have three long ones with two works. I only use two so I can take it apart faster. Okay, so I'm guessing it's these longer screws will go through all three pieces. So it'll be the small piece, the bigger one, and then the bottom part of the case. Okay. Okay. So I'm just putting the two of the screws through these pieces first, just so they're together. There you go. And then we can put it through the case. I'm just gonna remove it from the bottom. Okay, so you can see we got those pieces here. I don't have an actual guide written up for this, but you really didn't need any help anyway, aside from no solder on or adjacent to controller. Yeah, this is my pro stream, okay? Just kidding, baby stream forever. Okay, just gotta figure out what size of this I need. Because basically there's a hex, there's a nut on the inside that I think will be easier to tighten using that. So I have like a hex driver thingy, so I put the nut in there, and then I'm just gonna hold the pieces together, put my finger on the screw, and then just try and get this in there. Ah! Maybe I made a mistake. redo. What, isn't that what Tejas says all the time? Redo. I did that for the B-movie typing test with my backspace key, and it got so annoying. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is get the little like nut washer thing on there first by hand, and then I'll use this guy to tighten it a little bit. Okay, let's get the other half on. Yeah, I think I dropped one of the screws on the... Oh, I found it! Yeah! We did it, you guys. Ew, there's dust on it. Gross. So yeah, in the package there's like 3 long screws that you'll use for the foot, and then the regular screws go for everything else. Go team, yeah! Yep, so I'm just putting it on, threading it on there by hand first. Using my extremely dexterity fingers. We got the last one. The Revian Elite Squad. One of my favorite things about your Discord was when I had like fake mod roll. That was so funny. It was like called like mod, but not really. Okay, so I screwed those on. I'm gonna switch back to my normal screwdriver. I think you could just do it with the normal hex, because it'll tighten against itself. But yeah, you just want to tighten it so it's secure but not too tight. You don't want to over tighten it and have it risk cracking or something. Mod but not really static has that roll. I'm not sure he's noticed. It's one of the best rolls because you get the like, you feel good because the color of your name has been changed in the Discord, but you have none of the responsibilities of an actual mod. Okay, so let's put, one of the standoffs had fallen off when I took the pieces off, so I'm gonna put it back. This is honestly really impressive, Panda, though. The fact that you designed this crap and produced it is legit. Okay, so this is what the bottom piece looks like. We have our standoffs on here. You can crank those down pretty tight, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, that's good. So we have all the standoffs here. If you got the optional RGB layer, that would go on first. So I got the like frosted clear. And then there's 2 layers. It's like the outline. I don't know what you would call them. We have the plate with the switches installed. And then there's 2 top layers. I think they're identical, so you should be good. Or actually, the holes on the under one, the holes on the top plate are slightly smaller than the ones below it. So yeah, make sure that they align with the USB port. So if this is the top layer, I'm just gonna check and make sure that all of those layers line up with the port. So we got access. Alright, so now I'm going to put the screws in. I recommend when you do this, just tighten them a little bit, but not all the way, so you can get all the screws in. And then once they're all in, then you can tighten them down. Just so that you can align everything. It's funny, one of the funniest comments from the hot tub stream the other day was someone had gotten to my stream from a raid and they were like, what is happening? That was very funny. They're like, I was watching Stray Chroma and then now I'm here. Oh, Stray Courtney raided me like pretty early on in the stream. And we were playing that Colonel Sanders game. Alright, so I'm just going to tighten down the screws now. I haven't tried an Alice layout yet. Have design 03 coming in the fall. That middle space bar seems like it would be weird for my hands. Yeah, I think on an Alice it would for sure be weird. But I think for this one, because it's so small, it's not too bad. You can kind of think of it like an Alice, but they squished the pieces together and got rid of the left spacebar. Because it's like this. Alright, we're just going to do a little wipey. Get all my fingerprints off of it. But this is a fun little kit. I think this is perfect for people who want to try soldering out. Especially the fact you don't have to deal with soldering. The microcontroller is a huge thing. And you also don't have to invest a ton of money in like switches and stuff, right? To try out a different layout. Yeah, I think Panda has his one's set up on these switches. But it does come with some extra pieces, so don't feel afraid if you have some extras. It's normal. Alright, let's get some keycaps on here. Alright. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if this will work, but I was gonna put GMK Hennessy on it. Let's do this. So I was gonna steal keycaps off of my other board. The only thing I'm worried about is the bottom row and the like these guys here. But I'm gonna just start pulling caps off. But I think it's this. The Artisan Rainbow. Oh yeah! The rainbow changed a little bit because I put one of the purple ones on my Saturn 60. I need to mod my Saturn a little bit. I kind of want to take out some of the foam. I feel like it's almost too quiet. The keycaps Pika is going to look cool next to your Sodi. Yes, exactly. Okay, so my ultimate goal for those caps is to put them on the my Ortho Chew. I'm going to fill that board with just Pokemon caps. It's going to be awesome. Keycaps. Yeah, it's going to be... I basically want to fill that whole board with Pokemon keycaps. Right now I have... where is that guy? Right now I have like my S-Craft Artisans and the I recently got I think the name is like Blue Fox Bomber or something like that. They make the cartridge keycaps for the Pokemon cartridge keycaps. I picked those up too because they had like a They're like a group buy for them. They're really cute. I like them. Dang, this color though. I like to that since the profile like of the case is kind of low, you can still see a little bit of the pink from the switches. This is kind of like the unofficial Magic Girl board. Left or right hand B? I do left hand B. I think this one supports only left hand B if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to take another look. So purty. Speaking of purrs, the wiener is sleeping. She's covering her face like this. She's like, not on camera right now. You do both hand Bs? Yeah, I've noticed I only use my left hand for B. Cursed. I know some people do the double B. I just use the other B as like an artisan opportunity. Is that worse than right? I mean, that's the thing. It's neither. It's not worse or better. It just is. It is exists. It is preference. People who do right hand B have been led astray. Dude, this board is so cute. Let me plug it in so I can remember the key map. Why is everyone left hand B? I feel like it's probably just when you were learning how to type, most likely. That was probably what they said to do. It's funny because I noticed when I switched to a split layout board, is when I really realized that I use my right hand to hit the number 6, which is not normal apparently. Apparently people use their left hand for 6, but because my keyboard's always been, you know, stacked here, I would just reach across and hit 6, but normally people, I guess, hit it like this. So that was interesting to find out. Okay. I don't know if there's any other combinations people think of. 6 and B are the same thing, but top and bottom. Yeah, see, it's the same. It's the same concept. It's just, I just thought it was funny. Like, I guess that's just how I never even noticed before. Alright, and let me see. Oh, I guess I could use this board to type. Okay, let's see what we get. Yep, we're almost done. Just putting on some keycaps. I gotta find all the... We'll see if I have enough in this board or in this kit. I bought GMK Hennessy. Okay, this is what happened. I bought this keycap set before I knew like how long group buys take. I was just looking for like in stock keycap set or like an in stock white or a black on white set, and then I picked this up, and it's, yeah, the struggle is real. Where did I put the escape? Does it not come with an escape key, or did I lose it? Oh crap. I think I lost the escape key, so it's time for artisans. Is Hennessy just black on white? Yeah, it's literally black on white with lowercase legends. Yeah, that's what I figured. It just has base kit compatibility. Would this size fit? How, I guess, what are the sizes for the, is it 2U and then 1.25s? We're gonna have to bust out my keycap roller. My first group buy seems like it has fallen through. All I want to do is buy in stock now. Yeah, which group buy did you join? Yeah, at the time I didn't know anything about keycap, like, kitting and stuff. I still don't. But this is what I bought, apparently. Is this one to you? What about you? There we go, to you. Do we flip the shift? What do we do? What's the move, Panda? Bottom row is dealer's choice as long as it fits. Okay. Oh, sick, I got a shift. We'll do shift. Oh, I keep hitting stuff. And, wait, let me take a screenshot and then I'll unplug this board. Okay. Oh no, you bought from Oramic. I've heard things about Oramic. Because they kind of like ghosted, right? Or did they like sell it to somebody? That sucks. Yeah, that's the rough thing too. It's like a lot of this hobby is like based on trust. And until people really like run something, you don't know who they are really. So it sucks when people like ghost and stuff. Piss me off. Let me see. I don't know if I have compatibility for some of these other keys, so we're about to get some artisan time up in here. I might just put this as the any key. And I think if I can find one more, then we can do. I'm just gonna put controls and alts for now. Just because it matches. Oh, cute. And then if I can find one more key. What do I got on this one? Oh, we got a function key. Let's do it. Here we go. We'll do any key here, function key here, and then we'll do a little artisan, baby. Alright. Alright, the any key, I think more people should include the any key in kits. Because you can use it for literally anything. Alright, we got diode legs. Oh, NE key. That would be cute too. Let me think what artisans look at. We have options. Oh, we could use Panda's artisan. I got I thought Stella would look cute. We got this purple. What else we got? We got options. I have this ambassador that might look good. This green one. It's like a green and black one. I think the name was called Get Well Soon. Because it's like got snot face. We could also kind of play off of the pink and green. This is the funfetti version. This one's kind of cool. Got the white, the pink, and the green. Oh yeah, we got the Panda box. So Panda made this artisan box for me. Look at that. He made me a couple, but this one, he put my logo on it and everything. This is where I keep my most prized artisans. The bears. I collect the ambassadors. And then he also made me these ones. This one too. It's like the it's like a little kitty cat. It's pretty cool. The bear cave. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Okay. I think I kind of like the funfetti with it. It's already white. I'm very indecisive when it comes to which artisans I'm putting on a board. What else we got? Ooh, this would be a good one. The black and white Gengar. This one is the Stella. She's a tall girl. That one would work too. But yeah, I have a black and white Gengar. You guys want the Stella? Okay. She's the queen of the mountain. It is less user-friendly, but it looks good. And that's why we're here to build keyboards, really, isn't it? To flex on people on Instagram. We also have this this blank. It just has a dot in the middle. That could look kind of good. That one's like the usability option. Like that. But it's not as like dramatic. We'll leave Stella so we can flex on people later. I also have this one, would be kind of cool. Oh, copycat? You like copycats? Okay, we'll do the copycat. I also have two others, but I don't think they match as good. Oh yeah, this is the move. That's the one. This was my other thought, was this guy. I'm gonna just leave it there for a second. Oh wait, Panda. I also have this one. The Christmas one. But it I think it's too green. My other keycap is... Where is it? This one. This is my other keycap. But yeah, I think the copycat's a good move. Got like the white plus a little bit of color. You need to get one of the Death Caps cat with the beanie. Oh yeah, what's the name of that one? I know what you're talking about. Hello, Trav. You came right at the right time. It's artisan time. Yeah, let's do the copycat. I like that too. Oh, Koshka, that's what it was. That would have been a surprise. Yeah, we're streaming. But look at that, so cute. I'm happy with this board. She pretty. Okay, let me pull up the monkey types. I think I messed up my monkey type. Oh wait, I didn't put it in. Surprise, we're streaming. Yeah, this was, honestly, this one was way easier to build than the other Rivian. The, oh, look, we got those underglows. It's kind of hard to see because of my lights, but you can see it here. It's definitely shining through the case, though, in that layer. You can kind of see it there. But I do have a lot of lights on right now. Yeah. Okay, let's go to monkey type. Is it this one? Okay. I wonder if my thing's still messed up. Yeah, it's still messed up. Oh wait, I think it was set to like 1 second tests. We'll see if this works. Where's the monkey type? Okay. Show. Cool. Okay, let's do a little typey test. Do I even remember where the space bars are? Is it these ones? These two here? Be like that? Okay. We'll see if I can do it then. Let me pause my music. And we'll go back to the typing test. Okay. Honestly, this placement is pretty good. Wait, what is happening? What is CC? Okay, here we go. 67.2 words per minute. I guess I have the wrong number set up, like the count. I hate when people don't use the Rivian ever are still faster typers than me when I use the Rivian literally every day. Well, let me see if I can, I want to try it again, because yeah, I don't know why it's showing in like weird increments. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, let's try it again. So this one is 67.99 words per minute. So I did improve slightly, but not that much. Oh, we should probably like, so you can hear how it sounds. Just. I think it was. So these are Okamochi switches that I have not lubed. They feel pretty good actually, and the case itself is not super hollow. I feel like acrylic generally sounds good. I've only had good experiences with acrylic cases. Here we go. A key friend gave me a Rivian 39. I fell in love really quickly. Yeah, the Rivian is like Panda's true love. That's the Panda layout. We should just rename it the Panda41. Alright, everybody. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. That's where the panda baby came from. What 2 keys are missing? You mean on the bottom row? Or, because there's... Yeah, so these 2 I think are meant to be like your space bars. So what I would probably do is do this one space, this one like move a layer. Yeah, on the 39 compared to the 41, it's missing these 2 keys. So it would be like this. But yeah, they're both space and... Oh, okay. I should try that, Panda, because that would actually work well for me. Because I typically use left thumb for layer and right thumb for space. But yeah, that's kind of smart. You little smarty. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Left's like numbers, symbols, right is F keys. Oh, okay. You do like layer 1 and layer 2 or something, like MO1 or MO2. That's how I do my space and enter on ortho. I'm intrigued by this. Yeah, it's a cool little board. I feel like this is a good layout for like most people to take on the go. The only issue I have like to use this on the daily is just I write a lot of code, so like I need the curly braces and stuff just because I'm lazy. But I feel like with practice you could get pretty good doing this. Let's see. Let's raid Liz Gets is streaming. It's been a minute since she streamed, so let's raid her. If I can... Oh, this isn't plugged in. But yeah, thank you to Panda for sending my board a little early. So people can, if they need, they can find this on my YouTube. Or I'm sure you'll post the link in your Discord. But yeah, it's a cute little board. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, make sure to join Panda's Discord. You could throw a link in the chat if you could, please. And I will be streaming again on Monday. We'll be doing another keyboard build. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet. I might do some keyboard chores because I have a lot of little things I need to fix on stuff. But thanks to all the new followers, everyone that came by today. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll be back Monday. What else? Anything else I'm missing? I don't know. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, pass. Wait, pass. Winnie's here. There. You get your Winnie fix before we go. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.